Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait. New Mexico State will kick it off and we'll be underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over to the sidelines, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The short hands, it's Pride. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Got it behind the line, it's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Fife. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Rushes on him, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Throwing right. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard line. First down for your Bulldogs.
On the ground, it's Wiggins. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. That's it for the period. Break coming, and New Mexico State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkerson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. To the air on first down. Makes the catch, it's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Gandy. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. This time they'll go to the running game. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Slings it downfield. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Gandy. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
First down for your Bulldogs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Bullen. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 21 over UTEP. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. With the catch, it's Callaway. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And first down for the offense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed near the sticks, it's Pride. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Fife. Here comes the heat. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Finley. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Gandy. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Gandy. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Bringing the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Takes a handoff. It's Callaway. Nice move to keep running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Fife. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man to the left. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pride. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a man. It's Fife. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And the Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Finley. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Wiggins. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. Third down coming. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, second and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Punt is in the air. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. On the run, it's Wiggins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bullock. He lofts one down the sideline. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They move on top here in the 4th.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Gophers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Stanley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it inside the 25. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Good enough for a 1st down.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. On the move, he fires. This time on target. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Using the quick game. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Bulldogs are facing 3rd and inches. This quarterback part of their running game. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Now on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stanley. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got it in the middle, it's Gandy. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back